Just finished eating some food. Here is the #1 way to lose weight in 2025, 2026. Guys, make sure you share this video with somebody that you care about, 1 and 2. Make sure you save this video for yourself for later, because the information that we're going to learn in this video is going to be life-changing. Hold on, somebody's texting me. All right, I'm back. So you're here in this video because you want to know exactly how to lose weight, the easiest way to lose weight. And who am I? I'm a scientist. I've worked in the medical field for over 20 plus years. Is there anything in my teeth? Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Like I said, I just finished eating, guys. My apologies. I have some huge teeth. But shout out to Smile Direct. Well, they're not around anymore. But shout out to Bite for making my teeth perfect. My teeth used to be messed up, but now they're a little bit bearable. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I've worked in the medical field for over 20 plus years. And what a lot of people don't understand is exactly how to lose weight. So I'm going to let you know exactly how to lose weight today. So the first thing that you want to do, we're going to get right into it. I talk fast, so keep up. The first thing you want to do is make sure you eat less. I know that's very difficult. I know that's very difficult, but I have something linked in my bio that's going to explain to you exactly how to eat less. You see, a lot of people think that they're just going to mentally overcome food. It's very difficult to mentally overcome food, and let me tell you exactly why. Food is sustenance. We're designed to eat food. If you know anything about science or medicine, there's certain substances that we don't get, that our body doesn't make, like omega-3 fats. Those are the type of fats that our body doesn't make, that our body needs, that helps with our brain, that helps with our nervous system, that helps with our heart, lungs, everything. So we get that sustenance from food. So in order for us to that's why we love food so much. If you ever noticed, like, it's very difficult to not eat food. So you have to eat less, and linked in my bio explain exactly how to eat less. I'm gonna give you a little hint as to how to eat less. Here's a little mental trick. You could just start doing this. Make sure you pay attention to this part now. You can just do liquids. Now, the reason why I say that is because I haven't worked in a hospital for such a long time. Sometimes patients are NPO. Now, what does that mean exactly? That means that they can't have anything by mouth. They don't have anything by mouth. And when patients don't have anything by mouth, sometimes they can't have anything. They just can't have anything by mouth. Doctor's orders. So what does that mean? Do they not eat? No. As long as your body can stay hydrated, and as long as you could give your body water, and sometimes patients are NPO for a month. I think the longest that I've seen was about a month. So basically, NPO means nothing by mouth. Nothing can go inside of their mouth physically. So what happens? We start to feed them through an IV. Now, that's why when you go to the hospital, they hook you up to IVs, things of that nature, things like that, because an IV is going to give your body the nutrients that it needs. And there's some medical conditions where people, they eat through an IV because their stomach has been, their stomach is not in the best shape. So there's some instances where people who have a certain chronic disease, they eat through through an apparatus. It's like something that they put inside of their chest, and they get all the nutrients. Let me know in the comments if you ever see anything like that. But you can survive off of a liquid diet as long as you get the necessary things. So I share with you exactly how to do that inside of the link in the bio. It's called the Sugar Detox. And the reason why I promote it is because we had somebody who was pre-diabetic, and she was on her way to being diabetic. But she took my Sugar Detox, the one linked in the bio, 21-day challenge. She took that. And guess what happened? When she went back to do her blood levels, they were all in the normal range. And that is just profound. That is amazing. Because the lifestyle is really important, man. If you really want to change your life, you have to change your life. And the way you change your life is by altering the things that you do every single day. So, yeah, amazing, amazing, amazing. I brag and boast about that all the time because that happened through something that I created, which is linked in the bio. So, yeah, back to what I was saying. You want to go on a liquid diet for sure. And that's going to help you eat less. Now, it's going to feel a little strange because the taste of food going into your mouth is very, 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 it feels good. Like I said, we all want to eat. But, if you want to lose weight, this is what you have to do. Losing weight is very simple. The equation for losing weight is eating less and moving more. So that leads me to my second point, which is to move more. If you're not moving, you're not going to lose any type of weight. I promise you. You're not going to lose any type of weight if you're not moving. Movement is medicine, and movement also is the way how you lose weight, because you're burning calories. And when you understand that you're burning calories, that's when things will become better for you. And that's why linked in my bio, I have the health education that explains all of this in great detail so that you can understand. Because I strongly believe in health education. Health education is kind of non-existent, especially in this day and age. We say things in our culture like doctor's orders and, oh, that's a doctor. And, we look up to doctors in an authoritative way. And it inspires us and provokes us to turn our brains off. And that's not what we're supposed to do. You're supposed to use a doctor as like how you use a mechanic. That's why I try to tell a lot of people. People think I'm crazy when I say that, but you're supposed to see a doctor as a mechanic. So if there's something wrong with your body, just like if there's something wrong with your car, you say to the mechanic, hey, what do I need a timing belt for? And they should, in layman's terms, begin to explain to you why you need a timing belt. So it's the same thing with your health. If something is wrong with your health, you should be able to go to your doctor and explain, and they should be able to explain back to you, hey, this is what's going on. This is why you need this. This is why you need that. And you should be well versed in the situation. I've heard some crazy stories where people have gone to the doctor and the doctor couldn't convince them to take out their cancer, so they just kept the cancer. That's like crazy to me. And that's why, it's kind of sad because doctors don't really have the luxury to take their time with each patient, because guess what? They got another patient coming in 15 minutes. It's not their fault, It's just the way how the healthcare system is set up, which is something that we need to improve it. And the only way we're going to improve it is through health education. If more people, because remember, patients are people, are educated, guess what? It's going to be better for everybody. There's nothing wrong with education. Education is the way to everything. Like when I was growing up, they used to have this saying that said that mind is a terrible thing to waste. I don't even know if they have sayings like that anymore, because back in the day, they used to have sayings like that. But now, they don't even have sayings like that, to be honest with you. But anyway, yeah, you definitely want to eat less. You want to move more to lose weight. You don't want to live a sedentary lifestyle where you're just scrolling on this thing every single day. That's very bad. If you just scroll on this thing every single day and you're just sitting down, you're not using your body, that's very, very bad, because your body needs to be used. All right? So let's recap. You eat less, you move more, and then finally you cut out sugar. That's really all you have to do to lose weight. Cut out sugar. If you cut out sugar, your face will begin to thin up. The gut that you can't really get rid of, the midsection will begin to dissipate, will begin to go away, because that's sugar just sits in your body. And if you know anything from my other content, sugar is the reason why, cancer is pretty prevalent. We eat so poorly. And remember, food is medicine. And if food is medicine, that means it can also be destruction. Remember that. What you put in your mouth can either save you or it can heal you. So this video is already kind of lengthy. If you want the training or the 21-day detox, is linked in the bottom in the description. I'm going to put it down there just for the people who are interested. It's a 20-minute video, and it has a grocery list that shows you exactly what to buy from the grocery store so that you can sugar detox. And I think it's profound and it's amazing. Remember, once again, I'll brag and boast about this till the end of time. We had a customer there who literally was pre-diabetic, and then she took my sugar detox, and then when she went back to do her blood levels, guess what? They were in the normal range. And that's amazing. Lifestyle is everything. If you can change your lifestyle, you can change your life. All right, guys, thank you for watching this video. I'm going to try to post a little bit more. Let me know in the comments if you want to know what you want me to make a video about. I love you guys. Take care.